Salesian province of Chennai. The glorious province of Chennai came into existence on 24th of January 1934, when it was officially erected and dedicated to St. Thomas the Apostle. This province is indeed the great-grandmother of all the southern provinces of India, namely Mumbai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Panjim and Tiruchi. Today, the Chennai province comprises of the northern part of Tamil Nadu, covering 6 dioceses and 10 civil districts, the Union Territory of Pondicherry, the Andaman and Nicobar Islands and Fujairah in the UAE. Numerically, the province of Chennai is now the largest Salesian province in India, having 354 members, of whom 217 are priests, 114 are scholastics, 20 are brothers, 17 are novices and 3 are bishops, namely Archbishop Chinnappa Malayappan, Bishop Joseph Anthony and Bishop Soundararaju Periyanayagam, working in nearly 51 institutions. No doubt, the province has been blessed with a good number of vocations, and a number of pre-novices, novices and students of theology are in the process of discernment and formation. The missionary aspirantate, started recently, caters to missionary vocations. True to the charism and spirit of our founder, Don Bosco, the province is attentive to the signs of the times and manifests itself through a variety of activities and apostolates, all directed to the service of the young, especially those most in need. Proclaiming Christ and His values, nurturing and strengthening the faithful is at the heart of the parish ministry. We have 24 parishes located both in urban and rural locations, carrying out various pastoral activities and at the service of evangelization. Don Bosco cannot be separated from his system of education, and we have a number of educational institutions offering educational service, forming the young minds, giving special focus to the poor, underprivileged youth and children. We have 39 schools, of which 11 are higher secondary schools, 13 are high schools and 15 are primary schools. We have 22 orphanages, boardings, semi-boardings for young boys and girls, 3 working men's hostels, 23 youth hostels, 75 night study centers for poor children, 3 transit homes and 3 community colleges. Don Bosco Network has the highest number of technical institutes in India, second only to the Government of India. In this province, we offer technical education to several thousand youngsters through our 2 polytechnic colleges, 1 agro-based institute, 5 formal technical institutes and 18 non-formal institutes. The youngsters who undergo training are sure to find jobs as soon as they complete their courses. We have also 12 centers catering to higher education: Sacred Heart College at Tirupattur, Don Bosco Arts and Science Colleges at Dharmapuri, Karaikal and Yelagiri Hills, Don Bosco College of Art and Design, and the B.Ed and Teacher Training Colleges at Karaikal, Dharmapuri and Velur. Youth work is at the core of our Salesian mission, and we have active youth centers in the province through which thousands of youngsters are being formed. Some of the prominent youth centers are those at Broadway, Siga, Vyasarpadi, Basin Bridge and Katpadi. The province of Chennai has pioneered a number of specialized services for various sectors of needy people: street children, old people, slum work, prison ministry, gypsies, turumbas, HIV-affected children, self-help groups, etc. Anbu Illams are shelter-cum-rehabilitation homes for street children, through which we offer food, accommodation and education to them. We have 6 such centers with more than 350 inmates, reaching out to hundreds of marginalized and vulnerable sections of youth in the state. We have nearly 40 activities directed totally to the poor and downtrodden people, especially the suffering and the oppressed, through our social ministry. We have the VIA, Village Integral Animation Centers in Polur, Viralur and Maranode, which aim at attaining socio-economic empowerment of women and youth in the backward areas. We have special works for the Turumbars and Irulars, two highly marginalized communities in the state who have been neglected and oppressed by the society. We have 6 centers for the gypsies, through which education, empowerment and rehabilitation programs are offered to this much neglected community. We offer a number of services for the tribal people in the hills of Javadi, Yelagiri, Kotagiri, Kadambur and Talavadi through our educational and empowerment ministries. Forming and empowering the youngsters and women through self-help groups has been another vital area through which a lot of awareness, formation, social involvement, upliftment and transformation is being brought about. Prison ministry, apostolate at government juvenile homes and correction homes has been another important area of intervention through which prisoners and young people in conflict with law are helped to renew and reform themselves through a process of education. We have 2 homes for the aged, one at Vyasarpadi and the other at Red Hills, which cater to the needs of the sick and abandoned aged people. We have rehabilitation centers for leprosy patients at Pope John's Garden, Madavaram, Balpat at Balaramapuram. The province has a number of animation centers through which young people are given spiritual and psychological support. Kalvi Sole is a center for education and culture, giving training to children, parents and teachers, creating networking among schools. Deepakam, the Center for Catechetics, caters to faith education and promotion of values through its programs for teachers and animators. Don Bosco Varikati, the Vocational Guidance cum Job Placement Center, catering to the employment needs of the youth and the students. Through seminars, training programs and job fairs, the center offers vocational guidance and job placements for the needy youngsters. DBICA, Don Bosco Institute of Communication Arts, is a media hub which incorporates media literacy programs, academic courses, productions, media seminars and short film festivals through which convergence and networking have become possible, and hundreds of needy youngsters have established a career in mainstream media. DBCAD is an exclusive art and design college, an offshoot of the academic department of DBICA, forming and training hundreds of young people in the field of art, design and media. Arumbu Publications is the Province Publications Center which carries out the work of publications as well as training programs in the field of journalism and publishing. A number of monthly magazines, journals and newsletters are also published through it. DBYAC, Don Bosco Youth Animation Center at Ennur, offers a number of youth animation programs, retreats, counseling and other formative programs for young people and youth groups all over the state. BPS, Bosco Psychological Services, is the center that offers counseling services to all sorts of people, especially to the young in all our institutions. DBSAC, Don Bosco Social Action Center, gives importance to social, economic and political empowerment of the underprivileged people. Surabhi, the Strategic Urban and Rural Banking Institute, looks after the developmental works and the sustainability of the different works and activities of the province. Aruludayam is an ashram that takes care of the spiritual needs of the young people. The province is fairly able to carry out all these works with the timely help received from the funding agencies, from benefactors, both local and global. Their solidarity, generosity, collaboration and support have made many of our efforts possible and relevant. A good number of scholarships and educational helps are given to the poor and needy children in almost all our institutions. There are also additional sponsorships and scholarships that we receive from other organizations for the education of the poor children. It is our ardent desire to keep alive and real the dreams of all the missionaries, the early Salesians, who have sacrificed so much and built up this glorious province with so much of love, commitment and dedication. Radical living of religious life, credibility in our mission, giving the best to the least, and reaching out to the poorest of the poor through our services have always been the characteristic traits of the province. Don Bosco is very much known, loved and imitated by the young people, and we, his followers, strive to make this mission relevant, vibrant and credible, fostering new hopes and profound aspirations in the young people, forming them to be upright and honest citizens.